Hello, design students. Today I'm going to teach you how to open up and create your own website using Wix.com. So I'm going to share my screen. And we're going to go to Wix.com. This is going to be your final portfolio for this class, and we're going to slowly just keep adding to it every week. So then by the end of the course, you'll have all of your artwork on a website that you've designed. So this is what Wix.com looks like. You're going to start by clicking Get Started, or you can go to Sign In, and you'll start an account. I'm going to make sure that I use my school account. You should use your Colchester SD account. And when you do that, I've already actually started a website here, but it'll give you an option of beginning your own website. You're going to want to take that option. And right now it's just a really blank page for me. I'm going to go to My Sites. And let's just create a new site so that it all looks exactly the way it will for you. So you'll click Create New Site. And it will ask you some questions. What type of website do you want to create? And if you want to play around with this, you can, but I'm going to choose portfolio. And I think that would be a good choice for you, but you can pick another one if you want. You can always change it. And then you can let them create a website for you, but I do not want you to do that. I want you to be the designer. So we're going to go to Create Your Website with Editor and choose a template. So I will let you choose a template. You don't have to create everything yourself, but we're going to be thinking about what we want our brand to look like or what we want our website to look like. So you can pick something that you like. It's just a personal choice. I'm going to just scroll through here and maybe pick something that I like the design of or something I'm attracted to. I like this Illustrator portfolio one, so I am going to click Edit. And then this is going to start opening up to all of my design choices. So now this is where you have to create more of a personalized web page. So for everybody, I'd like you to make sure that your name is at the top and it's really easy to read. In order to change the text, you can double click that box and you'll be able to change the text to say your name, Ms. Vela. And we have talked a little bit about typography, which is the text you're choosing to use for your website. You can leave the template text, but if you want to change the text, you can. There's you can change the size of the text by using this cursor here on the side. This is where all of your choices are for changing things based on your text. You can see the box says text settings, your heading number 1, and this is the font that it's in right now, but if I want to change the font, I can click that and make a different choice. I've always kind of liked Courier. I should have highlighted that. Make sure you're highlighting it if you want it to change. See, I like the way that Courier looks normally, but with this design, it doesn't really work. I'm going to actually go back to that suggested one that they had. I think it was Coquette. Yeah, it just kind of matches. They already make a lot of good design choices, but again, you can be really creative with it if you want. You could change your page background if you want. So if I click that, I could select a color or an image to include. As you do this and scroll over, it'll give you some different visuals so that you know what it'll look like. Kind of like the way this pink looks, so I'm going to select that. And then if you wanted to, you could even put like a video in the background, which might be slightly distracting in my opinion, but your call. So let's just look here. You guys basically have a site menu. We're starting off simply, so you just have a home, about, and a contact. if you want to change these, you can, and I would like you to eventually. So we're gonna start out with, I would like you to have an About Me page, and you can go to that page, right, and it should, all of the templates should have an About page. On this page, I would like you to include an image of art that you are proud of, and it does not have to be something you've made in design, because this is just a page about you as an artist. So you can delete this image that's here, or you can even change it. To change the image, you obviously hit the button that says change image. And then I could include a photo that I've taken of my own artwork, and I do have some, so I can go to upload media. I could go to my drive, or I can go to my computer. In my computer, I can insert an image there. So let's say I have this, I don't even know what this is, but I have this image. Oh yes, this is my still life image that I made. So this is uploading. Sometimes it takes a while. Then I want to click that image because I'm still in the choose an image area. And then once I've decided I want it, I could make some actions first, like cropping it. For example, this one's a little bit crooked, so maybe I'll crop it. Cropping is when you take the sides of your image and make it different proportion. So I can change, I can get rid of some stuff that I don't want in my image. That looks so much better. And then I'll go to save. And now I can just click choose image. My original is there, and there's my new cropped image. I'm going to choose that image, and now it'll go into this space. And you can see it's a little bit changed because this is in a square, but I could decide to play around with this as well. There are a lot of options here. You could crop again, add filters, animation, etc. So I want you to just play around with Wix today. I'd like you to work on your About Me page. And then with the image that's there, I want you to also add a little bit of text about who you are as an artist, or even just like things that you enjoy. Tell me about yourself. And then you can also add one more page to yours tomorrow. Like maybe the first day you could just get an About Me page going. And then on the second remote learning day, it would be great if you could create another page that we're going to put your artwork on. So to create a new page that goes onto your menu, you have to go to the site menu right here, and then you're going to go down to the bottom where it says add page. And when I do that, you'll see it already shows up on this bar at the top, my menu bar, and I can name it right here. So I'm going to name this artwork. You can name it something like that. It could be like my art, or designs that or it could just be like designs, whatever. One word is usually good. 2 words is sometimes okay. So once you've done that, you can click there, and now I'm under, you can see which page I'm on by seeing that this is highlighted, and this is where I would include images of my artwork. Now there's a lot of cool actions that you can do. You could add a background on a page. You can also add images, and it doesn't always have to just be a picture. This is what I really like about Wix. They have a lot of options, so I could do images like this, but I could also go to gallery, and I could select a type of gallery to include for my images. For example, like a scrolling gallery or a showcase. This is a slider gallery. And you can slowly just fill your own images in this as the semester goes on, or the quarter goes on. So I'm going to select something simple that's not too overwhelming. I think I like this slider one. So I'm going to select that and just click on it, and then it should load into this page. Great. Now I can change the images that are in this by double clicking it. And then I'll go to manage media. And this is where I get to change the photos. So these are all the photos that this template has already in here, but I could deselect all of these. I could also just leave them in here for now until I get enough images to include. Because right now you probably just have maybe an image of your Zentangle drawings and a picture of your sketchbook. Those could be included here. I would love it if you could include those today. So I'm going to add an image. the same way we did the other image. You just upload them in here. And what's cool about Wix is it will save all of your images that you've uploaded previously. So I could put this piece in here as well. Add to page. And then that should be included in here. There it is as number 14. Those can be rearranged as well. And there's also an option to title it over on the right-hand corner here. You can title the image and describe it if you'd like. So I could call this Still Life. And I could describe it as Art 1 Project. That's what it was. Then you want to make sure you scroll down, save everything. My computer is freezing. So this scrolling is not working. I'm going to get out of here. And then the final thing that's really, really important, if you want to share this with anyone, which I need you to share it with me so that I can give you a grade for this assignment, you need to go to publish. You can always preview it first to see what it looks like, but no one will be able to see this until it's published. So once you finish this part of your website design, I would like you to click publish. And then it will say, congratulations, your site is live and online. And then you could go to view site. And this is what it looks like. So I could go to that artwork page. It should have the gallery view. And then as I scroll through, all of those pictures are there. Again, I need to change these pictures. And I don't even, there's my one that I did include. So to make sure, please make sure that you copy the website link and then go into our design challenge assignment and include the link to it inside of the design challenge so that I can visit your website and see that you have created it. And remember, this is just an ongoing thing. It doesn't have to be finished by the end of this week, but I do want to see everybody start a website this week. All right, I'll see you in person. Bye.